Namaste Seekers, welcome to Sadgamayah, your one-stop destination for right guidance. Now imagine I ask during a consultation a person to put up a painting on the wall, or if I say buy this color car, don't wear this color of dress. What is the real significance behind this? We will discuss that in detail in this video. The importance of visual impact and why you think it will not work, but it actually works. Do not forget to subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss another update. Much more interesting video will come soon on this platform. Imagine like this. I am saying some words. So close your eyes. Let's do a small exercise. Close your eyes. Now repeat after me. The sky is blue. The sky is blue. The sky is blue. What do you feel? Do you see a flash of blue color sky back in the memory somewhere? Does this statement seems to be normal? We all know that the color of the sky is blue. Now, where did we get this information? We learned during our childhood, this is blue color and this is red color. What is a color? Imagine a photon of light falling on my shirt and then bouncing back. It excites the electrons and the electron gives out a radiation that falls in the blue spectrum. Our eyes are tuned for that blue spectrum and we claim that this sensation that we see, let's call it blue. This is a universal definition of color. In reality, colors don't exist. Color is a human brain's creation. Imagine our brains and eyes are tuned to Wi-Fi spectrum. We will see Wi-Fi glowing like a bulb, but a bulb will be as dull as a Wi-Fi router. That means Wi-Fi router is also radiating that electromagnetic wavelengths. But because our brain and our eyes are tuned to that visible spectrum, we call that color. That means it's an experience, but may not be reality. We are translating reality to human level. But say right now you're watching me and you're watching the color of the shirt being blue or grayish, the wall being, slightly brownish. But if I ask you a simple thing, what is the color of the shirt? What is the color of my hair? What is the color of the wall? You will be able to tell something immediately. Why? Somewhere the wavelengths are being processed. You ignore because your conscious focus is on my voice rather than how I look. But if somebody asks a question, what is this person wearing or what is the color of the sky, you will be able to tell immediately because a processing has already been done in your brain. This is the visual impact. You don't see it happening consciously, but this is the background process. This is humans behaving as a computer. A lot of program runs in the background. So imagine I say paint the color of the walls red. Every day you wake up, you see the color, you live your normal life. But if I ask you what is the color of your wall, you will say it's red. That means your brain is processing that but choosing not to relay that processed information to your conscious mind because there are more important tasks during the day. But that does not mean that brain has not processed the color, because if the brain will not process the wavelength called red, then you will wake up and see the wall colorless. But you see red. For you, this is normal. You have painted red. You don't give it value. It's a normal thing. You pass across the wall and you are like, fine, I don't really bother. It's red, I painted it. But every day when you wake up and you feel normal, that means brain has processed, analyzed and stated and came to conclusion that this is normal. The wall was painted red, the wavelength still is red. What if you are sleeping and somebody paints the wall green? When you wake up, for a moment you will say, oh, what is this? That means brain has analyzed in a fraction, brain processed the wavelength, termed it green because it fell into the green spectrum. You learned that this color is green, and now you are immediately able to identify something is wrong. This is happening as a reflex action. That means whether you are consciously able to see it or not, brain is working. Similarly, when we recommend color therapy, we recommend put some paintings, we recommend listen to certain music or certain chant or do some mantra repeatedly, the brain is constantly analyzing the acoustic wavelength, the audio signals and the visual signals and the color spectrum. Everything is being analyzed by the brain, and this is how you tune the brain, and this is how you change your mood, change your aura. And when that happens, planets gets impacted, you interact, your own bioenergy changes and it interacts with the cosmic energy, and you see the results happening. Although everything happens behind the scene, everything is happening in a very subtle manner. It is not as loud and pronounced. It is very, very silent and soft, and that is why you may not see through your conscious mind. And in order to observe that change, you will have to meditate and move into that dimension to observe the change. But saying that it is not impacting is saying that when you wake up in the morning, when you watch the red wall, brain is not doing any activity, and that is impossible. Think about it.